Hi, it's Melinda. I'm coming to you from the garden. Well, I have probably about 3 layers, or maybe about 3 inches of mulch on right now. And this is kind of the setup, going for a potager there. Don't know what we're going to put in the middle. I am going to collect my hula hoop pretty soon. But I've got some of my garlic coming up. I've got some, even though those look impressive over there, those little green guys over there, yeah, the rabbit got to most of it. It was my salad greens, my lettuces and such, my collards. So most of those are weeds. I do have to put another layer on, and the rest of this is going to be covered. I've got my elderberry, my currants over there. Gooseberries are growing, and there's my well, I shouldn't say my poor pile, my mulch pile over there, and I really kicked butt. So I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out, but there's a lot more work to do, and Mr. Awesome's going to go ahead and do me a solid, and we had some wind here, by the way, my poor chair, but he's going to go ahead and just mow this. I really want to get some mulch over here on my herbs. There are some strawberries over there beyond the table where those white stakes are. And right now, I'd like you to very carefully. I know I hate being shaky. I was hoping to get a camera, one of those fancy dancy cameras that I can use with like one of those selfie sticks, and so I wouldn't be so bouncy. But I haven't gotten it yet. So where we're going right now is outside this gate. You're walking with me. We're walking. And what I'm looking at is our asparagus. Yes, this is something, again, I really want to get taken care of. Yeah, see this guy? Yeah, we waited a little too long. We've already harvested two batches. I don't have a lot. As you can see them standing up there by the white flags. There's some that are a little bit smaller. We've, again, harvested already twice. And I want to double this little plot here that we have. Make more asparagus, because Mr. Awesome and I love asparagus. So I like it just eating it. What we've been doing is, there's Miss Vi, is we've been eating it as I've been cutting it. So it really doesn't last very long between the two of us. It's just so super yummy. We watched the Jazz Townsend, and we've been getting into the 18th century, living history. That's something that we discussed, and both he and I are history buffs, and we decided we really would like to get into reenacting. So don't know how that's going to go. We're going to do some research, of course. We're not just going to go and fly by the seat of my pants, which, if you've been with me, you know that's what I usually do. But no, I'm going to go ahead and do some clippings here. I'll probably write up a blog a little bit later. My duck incubation, was an ultimate fail. I am so sad to say. What happened was my incubator just failed. It didn't work. And I have to say that this is our error. What happened is we moved, and in the process of moving, we did not clean it. So I think it might have just held in too much moisture, gotten damp somehow, and burned out the thermometer, the heating element there. And so Mr. Awesome did take a peek at it, and there's just nothing we could do. So I'm very sad. My temperature got up to about 100, 99, 100, and then the next day it just dropped. And I was very disappointed. So my duck incubation is going to have to wait. I do have a friend, the amazing Jen, that has an incubator. She's, from what I've been told, she's got to find her thermometer, and I'm going to give her some eggs. So we also found out we want to kind of give back to our community. We don't really have a big garden. I want to get into market gardening. I have big dreams, and they don't always line up with what I'm supposed to do in this great, marvelous world. I don't know what my path is. I'm just kind of waiting for the Lord to show me. But anyway, I want to do market gardening. I love flowers. I want to give back to our community. So what I've been doing is asking, we're going to go for a walk. Okay, there's Miss Maggie's grave. I asked the local food pantry that we go to if they'll take eggs, because we have overabundance. A lot of folks already have people that have eggs, farm organic, free-range eggs. So, and some people are kind of funky about duck eggs. So sometimes we can't even give them away. But we did talk to the people at the food pantry locally, and they did say that they'll take them. That's no problem. So I really like that, because again, I want to give back to the community. So here we have the cherry tree. I was so excited to see this. I was hanging out laundry yesterday, and I got to see the cherry tree blooming. And then over there is the lilacs. And yes, Santa is holding my wind chime. We found it really cheap, and I was running out of shepherd hooks. But anyway, here's the lilac bush. It's just looking grand, and I'm going to try and slowly plant. Yes, here's a baby cherry tree. Our apple trees are really doing pretty good. And I did get some hostas last year. They're finally coming up. My mulch, since we let the chickens go again, is all over the place, kind of crazy. But that's where the bees are going to go. We have to level it out yet. It's not going to stay like that. And yes, I have to get the weeds again. But as soon as we hear from the folks that are going to supply us with the bees, we'll go ahead and get those, and I'll bring a video out to you about that. And I guess that's about it. That's just a quick update. I hope you have a great, enjoyable day, and thanks for listening. If you found any of these tips, suggestions, or anything like that that you might have for me, please drop them in the comment box or email me. Have a great day. Bye.